I've spent most of my life in front of cameras. Long enough to know that Sims usually confuse what they see with who you are. They see the movie premieres, the awards, the albums, the headlines. They see a version of you that eventually starts to feel more real to them than the Sim living it. After a while, you almost start believing it yourself. The last few years have been some of the most challenging of my career. There were moments where I questioned whether I had anything left to say, or if people even wanted to hear it anymore. But somewhere in all of that uncertainty, I found a new voice. The Power of X wasn't just another album. It was me deciding that I wasn't going to spend the rest of my career apologizing for growing older or changing. It was messy, it was uncomfortable, it was honest. And that's what this is. This isn't a documentary about making a tour. It's about rebuilding confidence, trusting your instincts again, and learning that reinvention isn't something you do once. It's something you choose every single day. So if you're looking for a perfectly polished version of me, you're probably going to be disappointed. Because for the first time in a very long time, I'm finally okay with letting Sims see who I really am.
I'm your forbidden fruit, take a bite. Savor the taste, wait, get delight. On sacred ground to find what's right. Falling for me since tonight.
She's back, Amelia Price, the legendary.
Good morning, Clara.
Good morning, Amelia.
Clara is my ride or die for more than 2 decades. She is technically my assistant, but she's more like a sister. I don't know what I would do without her. It's so bright. I need coffee.
I have already started on your espresso.
Perfect. Remind me of my schedule for today.
So today, you have a few reshoots for Dark Desires with Rivers. Shouldn't take too long. Then you have a session at the studio to finalize some of the harmonies for the album. And then a fitting for the Women in Entertainment Gala.
So, first stop today is the Dark Desires set. We're filming one of my favorite scenes in the entire movie. I get to spend the day with Rivers, which is always fun. He's one of those Sims who makes 12-hour shoot days feel a whole lot shorter. And I finally get to become Vivian again. She's dangerous, which makes her incredibly fun to play. All right, let's go make a movie.
And action.
Every time I started to pull away, you pulled me right back in.
Did I? Funny. I don't remember.
You remember, you just enjoy watching me question myself.
Yet here you are.
Yeah, because walking away from you is somehow harder than staying.
Every time I push you away, you come back even faster.
Maybe because every time you push me away, you leave the door cracked just enough for me to think you don't really want me gone.
You're looking for certainty in someone who was never going to give it to you.
I'm not asking for certainty, just one honest moment where I know you're not pretending.
Do you know what your problem is? You mistake attention for affection, curiosity for intimacy, and obsession for love.
Maybe I do.
I've never promised you forever. I've only ever promised you tonight.
Then why does every tonight make me want a tomorrow you'll never give me?
I told you from the beginning not to fall in love with me.
You also kept giving me reasons to.
You heard the warning. You just thought you'd be the exception. You won't be.
But at least I'm honest about what I feel.
You think losing me will destroy you. No, it's staying that will.
Then why are you still looking at me like you want me to stay?
Cut. That's a wrap on this scene.
Being a woman in the music industry can be hard at times. Being a woman over 40 in the music industry can be downright brutal. Executives constantly think they know what's best, but I know my artistic vision. And I don't back down, and expressing my sexuality should be celebrated, not something to be ashamed of.
Amelia, first of all, congratulations. The Power of X is performing beyond even our most optimistic projections.
That's usually why Sims call me into conference rooms with 20,000 simoleon tables.
The music isn't the issue.
I hear a but.
The visuals are.
Which visuals?
Forbidden Fruit, the album artwork. The promotional campaign, the wardrobe, the choreography. Taken individually, they're bold. Taken together, they're becoming the conversation.
That's broad.
Amelia, they're incredibly sexual.
They are.
Some Sims here at Siren are worried we've crossed the line.
Whose line? No. Seriously. Whose line?
We're hearing concerns from sponsors, radio, retailers. They're asking where this era is headed.
You've spent 25 years building one of the strongest brands in entertainment.
Exactly.
We'd like to keep it that way.
You're trying to protect the version of me every Sim already knows.
You're one of the biggest superstars on the planet. Everything you do is magnified.
This album isn't about making Sims comfortable. It has to be honest.
Honesty doesn't require walking around in almost nothing.
Clothing has never determined whether a male artist is considered an artist.
The headlines are becoming about your body instead of your music.
Good.
Good? We just don't want Sims saying you're trying too hard.
Nobody is saying you can't be sexy. We're asking if there might be a way to communicate the same message without turning the volume up quite so high.
The concern isn't that you're being provocative. It's that the provocation is starting to overshadow everything else.
They look at my body first, then they hear the music, then they realize the songs have something to say. That's how Sim culture has always worked.
We all believe in this album. We're just trying to make sure the music stays at the center of the story.
There it is. You just want me to be sexy, appropriately. They've been saying that since I was 20.
If this campaign backfires, it'll overshadow an incredible album.
I'm done apologizing for existing in my own skin. Every image has intention. Every costume tells the story of the song. Every frame was designed before a single camera rolled. It matters to me. I've always loved dancing. Honestly, before I was ever an actress or a singer, I was just the little girl twirling around the living room pretending she was on stage. There's something so freeing about telling a story without saying a word. That said, at 44, these rehearsals hit a little different than they did at 22. The choreography for this tour is incredibly intricate. Every hand placement, every step, every camera angle, it all has to be perfect. You don't just learn the dance. You have to make it look effortless while you're singing live, wearing heels or 6-inch platform boots and remembering you're the one everyone's watching. It's exhausting. I wake up sore in places I forgot existed, but I also love proving to myself that I can still do it. Every rehearsal reminds me why I fell in love with performing in the first place. It's hard, but when it all comes together, there's honestly no better feeling. I'm engaged to Levi Norman. The press likes to constantly run stories about our relationship. We both do our best to ignore it.
Didn't know you were coming.
Since when do I need an appointment?
You usually text.
I was nearby.
Nice to see you too.
Clara met with the wedding planner this morning.
Oh?
She thinks we could move everything up a few months if we wanted.
That's fast.
We've been engaged for almost a year.
I know.
So?
I just don't think we need to rush it.
Rush it?
There's a lot going on.
There's always a lot going on.
Exactly.
You don't seem very excited.
I am.
You don't sound like it.
Amelia, bruh.
No, it's fine. You're just stressed.
That's all it is. Just trying to keep my head above water for a while.
Right. Every relationship has rough patches. Ours just happens to play out while I'm making movies, recording albums, and living half my life in front of cameras. Levi's never been the most expressive Sim, but I know he loves me, even if he has a funny way of showing it sometimes. Rivers and I have a fun, very close friendship. Sure, some try to say it's more than that, but we both know the truth.
If it isn't the lamest superstar in Del Sol Valley.
I think you meant baddest bitch in Del Sol Valley.
No, I was right the first time.
You usually don't ask for my permission.
I figured I'd try something different today.
Don't. It doesn't suit you.
There she is.
Who?
Oh, just the real version of you. The diva.
Careful.
Or what?
I'll start thinking you enjoy flirting with me.
Amelia.
You're impossible.
Normally you stop by my trailer.
It's closer to set.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Keep telling yourself that. I have not been the best or most present mother to my daughters over the past few years. Tatum and I, we're still figuring each other out. Violet is younger, so she's more forgiving. I missed more moments than I'd ever like to admit. So now, I just try to show up. Tatum,
Mom,
you looked amazing out there.
thanks.
I almost missed halftime. Traffic was.
It's okay.
I brought you flowers.
You didn't have to do that.
I wanted to.
I have to go take a picture with my stunt group.
Oh, right.
Thanks for coming.
I'm really proud of you.
Yeah. Bye, Mom.
I'll see you soon. So my life might seem one way from the outside. Glamorous, exciting, always an adventure. And while it is those things, there are many other factors and components that go into being Amelia Price that aren't as flashy. I have got to pull all of it together before the opening night of my X Marks the Spot tour, so I'm excited for you all to get to join me.